now going with the 139-pound light welterweight division. On the left, in the United States, a very classy boxer, Ray Leonard from Palmer Park, Maryland, a high school student. And he has beaten his Russian opponent in the past, Anatoli Kamnev, the champion of the USSR. They call Ray Leonard Sugar Ray because of his slide, smooth style. Very, very smooth fighter for his early age. At this point, the USSR leads in team competition 3 points to 2. It is best of 11. Last year in Russia, they won 7-4. The previous year here in Las Vegas, the Russians won 6-5.
Bit with his steadiness, his smart punching. Just a little wild right now. I think when he steadies up, he's going to be much better.
Big punch there. The left hook by Ray Leonard. Hit him with a couple of rattlesnake jabs and then banged him with the left hook. And now a right hand over the top.
Good stiff action.
Big punch. Ray Leonard of the United States, the high school student, 18 years old from Palmer Park, Maryland, takes down his Russian opponent Anatoli Kamnev in the first round. And now Leonard looking for a first round KO.
Left hook, big punch of Leonard. Will be a dangerous weapon all the way, no matter how far it goes. Steady left hand, that's the name of our game in American boxing.
Just boxing, Ray. Just boxing. Back him off. Back him off.
Now Kamnev is bleeding profusely from the nose as Ray Leonard is really getting in some big punches here in the first round. As you saw, he already has one KO knockdown to his credit this round. The veteran Kamnev bleeding profusely, his face a massive red now. Ray Leonard, a top Olympic prospect at 18 years of age. Round one, and again, as Kamnev comes in and tries to force it, Leonard catches him with a straight left hand.
Ray Leonard's real slick about slipping punches, and he's going to nail Kamnev again because Kamnev is getting wild and open himself wide open.
Boy, Leonard's a good-looking fighter. There is the end of round one. And there can be little question as to who won that. Now let's again watch the big punch that Ray Leonard put on Anatoli Kamnev in his first round. A big left hand. Look at that.
Great left hook counter. Couldn't be picture perfect.
Thanks, Ronald. All right, this now is round two, the 139-pound light welterweight division. Ray Leonard of Palmer Park, Maryland, scoring big in the first round. Now comes out here in the second round against his Soviet opponent, Anatoly Kamnev, the champion of the USSR.
There goes that flurry, which is reminiscent of Sugar Ray, in and out and banging away.
Well, he can machine gun it. Kamnev was knocked down in the first round, bled badly from the nose in the first round, and opened up again. As Ray Leonard
just got cut over his right eye.
Yeah, Ray Leonard is bleeding badly now over his right eye. The Russian seeing the blood, sensing possible RSC, referee stopping contest.
Ray Leonard going for broke, trying to pull it out with a knockout. He knows he's got a bad.
Both fighters bleeding badly. The Russian's face is a massive blood. He's a disaster.
Russian's cut over the right eye also. Must have had a clash of heads.
Had to be a clash of heads. No question, Angie. This is round two, and if this one goes all the way, it'll be surprising. There's Dr. Max Novich, the AAU boxing doctor, attending to Ray Leonard. Russian opponent also bleeding badly, and Dr. Max Novich says he's in good shape. Let him go. There is a rush and a right hand. Look at Ray Leonard banging his Russian opponent, and he's now going for the knockout. Ray Leonard firing lefts and rights. He caught in that first combination.
Fight like a man possessed.
Both fighters bleeding badly here in the second round.
Ray Leonard just got hurt with a good right hand, though, right in close.
Ray Leonard's knitting over the left eye, and he appears to have a cut on the bridge of his nose now also. This is just round 2. Kamnev, the Russian opponent in the white trunks, was down in the first round. He was knocked down by a hard left hook. This is a real brawl in there now. Again, Ray Leonard scores with the left hand. Question, he is way, way ahead on points, but can he hold on for 3 rounds or take his opponent out without having the fight stopped? A lot of blood in the ring now.
Well, it seems that Ray Leonard also injured his right hand. I noticed he hurt his right hand in that last flurry he threw. Referee warning, hitting with open glove that time.
Right now you're looking at Ray Leonard, the 18-year-old from Palmer Park, Maryland, this 139-pound light welterweight division. He has performed superbly throughout the first 2 rounds, but right now he is suffering from a very bad cut over his right eye. As you see him being attended to now, the cut over the right eye, they're trying to close it. His opponent, Anatoli Kamnev, is also cut badly.
Art Redden seems to have done a good job in closing that cut.
And here we go, the 3rd and final round. Ray Leonard opens with a quick left hand. Leonard apparently injured his right hand. We're informed by Raleigh Schwartz of the AAU that Leonard had a layoff for about 3 months because of an injured knuckle on his right hand, and he may have hurt that in the 2nd round when he landed a hard punch. Kamnev pushing the action inside.
Ray Leonard isn't buttering close. Cut reopened again now.
The 3rd and final round. Ray Leonard knocked down his Russian opponent in the 1st round. Then scored with a number of combinations in the 2nd round, but it appeared there was a headbutt between the two, accidental, as they both have cuts open. Leonard is starting to bleed now again from over the right eye.
You notice that Leonard has not thrown too many right hands because the right hand is definitely hurt. He just tried to poke the right hand then, but not trying to land with it.
Ray Leonard is being told now by his corner just to stay away, just to box out the fight. Don't get inside, don't get hit, don't get butted. Because the American coaches feel their fighter has won the first 2 rounds and consequently will win the fight if he can last the distance. Conversely, Anatoli Kamnev of the Soviet Union. Look at Ray Leonard come alive now. Is trying to get inside with his head in his gloves, trying to get that blood flowing. And now Ray Leonard hits again, banging those left hands in. Ray Leonard teeing off. The Russian is clinching. The Russian referee isn't going near him to separate.
Great show of courage on Leonard's part. He got hit with a real good right hand, came back with a left hook, and started to flurry. Great right hand to the body by Leonard.
Russian Kamnev is dazed badly. Ray off another scoring punch, and now he's almost laughing at his opponent who's butting him. I guess these guys have a real problem back in the Soviet Union if they come back a loser, because that referee's working awful hard. We have less than a minute to go in the 3rd and final round. Anatoli Kamnev. And Ray Leonard, and again Leonard scores. How the Russian staying on his feet is a tremendous show of courage.
Russian's definitely hurt, Don. Definitely hurt.
Kamnev. Boy, he is tough.
He's hurt. Standing 8 count given by the referee. Saved him from being knocked out. He was definitely out.
Boy, you have to take your hat off to Anatoly Kamnev of the Soviet Union for just staying on his feet. Courageous fighter. There is the bell. The fight is over. Ray Leonard, 18 years old, from Palmer Park, Maryland, being hugged by his coach, Bill Cummings, and Coach Ayala of the U.S. team. Just a great 3-round show.
From Palmer Park, Maryland,
there is Ray Leonard, 18 years old, with his baby son's picture attached to